Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Teague. I'm your Toyota resource. Today we're looking at the 2021 Camry XLE. It stands for, you'd think, Extra Luxury Edition. Technically it's Executive Luxury Edition, but either way, this thing is smooth, quiet, comfortable, and this one is loaded up with some options. It's got driver assist package, it's got the navigation upgrade, and then it's got the panoramic roof. So let's check it out and just keep those extra options in mind, baby. And look, I got my wireless mic, I got my fluffy, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, sorry. For people interested in a mid-size sedan, number one, it's a great choice to go with Camry. This has been the best-selling mid-size sedan, and there are a lot of choices, let's face it. 19 straight years, 19 times, Mrs. Bueller, 19 times. That's right, but now what are you gonna do? LE? XLE? SE? XSE? Maybe you go with a hybrid. XLE is a great choice because it has those creature comforts when people think of a more luxurious vehicle, and it better have some tech and some gadgets on it, right? First thing I want to do, walk around the car so that you can get a whole 360 vibe on this thing. Look at the redesigned front grille. It's changed. A little bit more aerodynamic, more stylish, curvy. It's got new wheels. They used to be that metallic silvery color. Now it's more of a two-tone, metallic silver, and then also a darker gray. Look at that wind chill pearl color, folks. See, it's got that chrome exhaust tip on it, single exhaust. All right, so there's what we're looking at. Let's take a look at part of the window sticker right now. You can see all Camrys are made in Georgetown, Kentucky and have excellent safety ratings. Here's the fuel mileage. Combines for 31 on this case. And then we've got the driver assist package. That's going to be the color head-up display, bird's eye view camera, intelligent clearance sonar with rear cross traffic braking, and then it's got multi-stage cooled front seats as well as heated front seats. It's got the navigation package, which is that premium audio with the 9-inch touchscreen, 9 JBL speakers, subwoofer, amplifier, all the connected services you want. It's got a lot going on. And then the panoramic glass roof. It'll be this one right up here and that one right down there. And now here in my endless endeavor to keep things a little bit fresh, I'm going to show two sides at the same time. I'm like Penn and Teller, except for both of me talks. Then we've got here, look at these wheels here. They're 18-inch alloy wheels up close. And then as it weaves around to the front, we've got fully integrated or full LED headlights and daytime running lights, as well as you can see the chrome accents surrounding the grille, along with front parking sonar. We'll find that on the rear as well. Of course, one of the disadvantages during the bright sunlight and during the daytime is actually seeing these LED headlights. I don't think we're going to get a glimpse of this here, but Camry has Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 Plus, so it's got all the latest safety features, including intersection support, overtaking support, and then it's also got lane evasive maneuver support, in addition to everything else that's on the Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. That's a lot going on here, folks. Now look at this dark grille here, and the pattern, it kind of weaves around, curvy, but it's still got that giant wide mouth front grille, but it's classy. It's got horizontal slats to it. You'll see the parking sonar in the front, and then we're also going to see the bird's eye view camera. This is camera 1 of 4. You'll see them on the side mirrors underneath, the backup camera, and then the front camera, so that builds a picture together, and we'll see that inside, so you can look overhead in a parking lot to see if you're close to nicking a car from the sides or behind. What? Here's a view up close of the alloy wheel. We've got right here 235 45R 18 hike. Throughout the years, Camry has always had an aerodynamic profile, and just looking at it from the side here, it's only gotten more so. You'll see that because of the sleek, flowing, curved lines here, whoosh, as it goes up and around, the wind, it does not cause it resistance. It has a low drag coefficient or coefficient of drag, which means that you get better efficiency and performance that way, better fuel economy. look here, it's got the turn signal integrated. It also has blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert. This is going to have smart key push button start, but it also has auto unlock. So you just do that, beep, beep. You lock it like that, beep, beep. Then the fuel, 15.8 gallons right here. And then you'll see it's going to get all the way up to 38 mpg on the highway. This car has disc brakes in the front and the rear. They're 12-inch in the front, 11.06 on the back wheels. And they're not quite as big as a TRD, which has 12.9-inch brakes. Those are some big suckers, but this provides you quick, responsive stopping power so you can have peace of mind, and especially so it can stop quicker and better if there's an accident on the way. This might be a chance for us to see some fully integrated LED taillights and stoplights right here. I don't know how better I can do it right now in the daytime, but you'll also notice the turn signal here, bright and true and proud. And then it's also got the backup camera that's hidden right here underneath this lip. And then it also has parking sonar. So if you get close to something, even on the sides, beep, 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 beep. There you go. Might prevent an accident. Also, we've got one chrome tailpipe here, and it's a single exhaust system. So what do you think of this? How you like me now? How you like me now? How you like me now? This engine here is a 2.5 liter, I almost missed my cue, 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It produces 203 horsepower and 184 foot-pounds of torque. What does that mean? As my wife describes it, she said it's peppy, it's zippy, which means you can accelerate pretty easily, even though it's a 4-cylinder, when you're just starting from a stop and you want to beat that Prius next to you, or when you're cruising up a hill, when you're trying to evade Boss Hogg and Enos and all those people like Roscoe P. Coltrane with his dog Flash. Coo, 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 get in the truck, Flash. And then this is matched with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It also has multi-link rear suspension in the back. And what does that mean to you? It's like Hannah Montana says, I want the best of both worlds. Yeah, she said it. Don't judge me. Anyway, what that means is it's going to be nice and smooth when you're going on straightaways or in this park or on the highway. It glides, it's smooth, it's quiet. People like that. They want that in an XLE. But going around country roads and winding turns and corner pin turns, you want to be able to handle, to flow into that curb and not feel like you're going to lose control. That's what this does. It's tight, it's responsive, but then it opens up when it's smooth sailing. I like it. What do you guys think? One thing I like, one thing I don't like so much. I love the soundproofing material here because it keeps that a little bit muffled, that engine sound, as you're in the cabin. You want it to be a little bit quieter, frankly, as soundproof as you can. This car is pretty soundproofed, but the other thing I don't like is having this rod right here. I'd rather have the lifts to be able to just hold it in place. But you know what? I'm not going to be under here all that much, so I guess it doesn't matter in the whole scheme of things. I would just prefer the lifts. I want the lifts. The one thing I've always been impressed with Camry, at least for the past 15 years or so, is the trunk space. It's tall, it's deep, it's wide on the side, so you can store a lot in here. The other thing I like, which is sort of like one of those little things. I just saw the movie The Little Things with Denzel Washington. It's the little things, like having the ability to lift and hook, bend and snap, bend and snap. Lift and hook so that if you're doing work with your tire equipment, needing to get the jack out, you don't have this wobbling around awkwardly. What do you do with it? Look, the soundproofing fits that hole there so that you're not going to hear as much wind noise or road noise from the back. Maybe not wind noise, but road noise. And then here's our spare tire as well. What do you guys think? Oh, also the other thing I'll tell you, just a little trivia. This one glows in the dark here. Hopefully you never have to be in the car to see it. But yeah, right like that. Pretty cool stuff. I'm in the trunk. Help. I've been locked in the trunk. And look, as promised, it glows in the dark. This is like Blair Witch Project. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. wish I had my phone, even though I'm filming on it right now. Oh wait, I forgot about this. Holla. Think I'll win an award for that performance? Holla. And then looking in here, notice how that there's a little bit of a hump here, as Buffalo Bill would say in Silence of the Lambs. Do you still hear the yams steaming, Clarice? That's what Hannibal Lecter would say in the kitchen to his pal, Clarice. Do you still hear the lambs screaming? No, but I hear the yams steaming. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the seats down. It's pretty flat, so you can store things. I just like that one touch, one pull, you could say, so that way you can pull these pins and then push the seats down like with a broomstick or some skis or something like that, a piece of wood, so that you don't have to come around to the middle seat. I'm going to take a look inside to see what the seats look like. They're leather seats. If you like leather seats, that's certainly an advantage there. It's black, but it also is sort of peppered with light gray or white accents, little dots, little pulses. Camry, I think, has a very good amount of leg space, but it does depend on where you have the front seats. This is with the seats a little bit more back. I think we'll test it out using me. See the rear air vents? You know what I think about this interior here? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Look at that floating raised screen. That's 9-inch screen. That's new for 2021. We'll get into that in just a minute. Let's sit in here, and then I'm going to show you with the seats a little bit more back. You can still see I've got some leg room, some give right here. I don't know, about 8 to 10 inches, something like that. 2 or 3 right here. And then this is with the seat back, but it's tilted forward. So let me adjust this with my power passenger seat. Now we open up the space quite a bit. So it depends on, again, the height of the person behind you. No, in front of you. Like that. And I'll see if I can tilt this all the way back. It's a little bit tighter, but it still works. Actually, it touches. Let's check this out. We're going inside, but first I do want to show you one of the cameras for the bird's eye view camera. What's the bird's eye view camera? We're about to find out, folks. There's one of them. The other one's on the other side mirror, and then the other one is the backup camera going in conjunction as a team with the other one here. These are 4 one-touch windows, so let's say this one here, we'll just lift it up with one touch and down with one touch. Also, this is an 8-way power adjustable seat, so it goes up quite a bit actually. And then it goes down, again, quite a bit actually, but I do want to twist it. We can tilt it. Okay, that's the back of the seat. Imagine I'm on a long road trip and I'm at a rest area and I need to stop to take a break. This is the only time I would think that that would be a good idea to recline it that far, but you could do it. And then let's see if we can actually see what that lumbar support looks like when we push this forward and backward. Might look like Alien in Sigourney Weaver's chest. I could see that. All right, so what are we looking at over here? We've got the hood release, a drive-through change thing right here. This is automatic high beams. This turns your traction control on and off. This is the bird's eye view camera, trunk release, and then your fuel door. This is the odometer and trip, along with the brightness of your dash. So this is kind of hidden here. This is one of those buttons that people cannot find, so I'm glad I'm here to show you. Then we've got a leather-wrapped steering wheel. Easy to use controls, dials for cruise, telephone, voice commands, voice recognition, radar cruise control, lane departure alert, cruise, etc., etc. It has a 7-inch multi-information display. I do like that one because it shows us different information. I'll reset the fuel mileage because I'm just sitting here burning fuel right now. But here's some things that we could see on the car. Look at that. Individual fuel, no, individual tire. My mind's getting tired, folks. He's talking too much. I gotta talk. All right, so there's just some things you can do with that one. And then this is the 9-inch floating screen. It's a little bit taller. Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. And then what we've got here is it could either be a 7-inch screen or a 9-inch screen, but it's raised up to limit distractions because you're looking out here, but you're only looking this far down as opposed to previously looking this far down. So we hope it limits distraction. Remember, this one has the upgraded dynamic navigation system. This is upgraded from the cloud. So from the cloud, I like that part. And what do I mean by that? Let me just show you. I'll put in 9101 Glenwood right here. See if I can show you what I mean. All right, so what it's doing is it's optimizing the route from the cloud, right here, from the cloud. That's pretty cool, right? And then we can find 3 different routes, the quickest one, the shortest one, or maybe an alternate route. They're all gonna be, or route, depending on where you're from. Maybe it's a route or a boot, and you just have to pick which one's best for you. Let's take the shortest one. Hey, shorty. You can do that. And then it has dual temperature controls. It has a USB 12-volt circular. It's got wireless charging. How about that? And then right here, I wanted to show you, this is cooled seats, the green, the yellowish orange. That's going to be the heated seats, and you can just adjust how you want to. If you ever hear a whirring sound like a fan, that's actually when the heated seats are on the ventilated portion. So when it's on ventilated, you might hear, just sounds like a little humming. Electronic parking brake, brake hold, and then we've got better gas mileage, normal, and sport. We might find in here different ways to plug in. Hey, I like it. I like that. And then do you guys want to see inside the trunk? Look at this accent piece, more of a faux wood grain. It should fit the owner's manual, plus some more. All right, all right. And then bottle holder space. And then this is JBL speakers. I call it perfect crystal clear sound. We might find that there, along with the subwoofer in the back. Of course, the amps underneath. Yeah, what's up here though? We've got an auto-dimming rear view mirror with garage door opener programming, safety connect, Wi-Fi connect, and then this one here, what a beautiful day out. February 1st, no, February 2nd, I'm not seeing any shadow. No, actually, I probably would see a shadow. This is not going to open up all the way. It opens up about maybe 2/3 of the way. Other things I want to show you is just look at the LED lighting. I like that. Modern times. LED light for both sides. And then it's got the slider so that you can block out some of the sun. And it extends all the way to the edge of the window. To the window, to the wall. I'm a geek, 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 geek. As I like to do, here's the full window sticker. XLE wind chill pearl with black interior. The model code, if you're looking to build this yourself, it's 2540. It's made in Georgetown, Kentucky, one of my favorite plants. along with the San Antonio plant. Love it. Love to go check out the Indiana plant too. That looks fantastic. Great, perfect safety ratings. The fuel mileage, 31 combined, 27 in the city, 38 in the highway. The factory MSRP is $29,870. You can't buy it from the factory, but if you could, that would be the price. That's before any options. So we've got our horsepower here. You could also get the V6 engine, which would be 301 horsepower. Remember, it's got that 2.5 plus Toyota Safety Sense. All right. Look at the wheels. Look at the lights. Normally it has the 9-inch touchscreen already, but this one's been upgraded. Still 9-inch, but it has that navigation package on it. You can still do Apple CarPlay or Android Auto and get your navigation through Waze or Google Maps or traditional like iPhone maps, things like that. Okay, now let's take that $29,870 and add in the driver assist package, the navigation package, the special color, Windchill Pearl, Blizzard Pearl, Ruby Flare Pearl, Blueprint, those type of things. They're going to add about $425. And then the panoramic roof. The roof, the roof, the roof is not on fire. This puts it all the way up to $35,825 because we got a lot of options on it. And then we're going to finish it off by putting in floor mats and some paint protection along the hoods and also the LED interior light upgrade. I like that one. That'll change the ambiance or the vibe inside the car. And then you'll see this at a dealership for about $36,500. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. What do you think of the XLE? Is it for you? What features did you like about it? What about those upgrades? What did you like on that one? Woo, this is exciting. Also, please follow me on Instagram at ToyotaJeff1. Follow me on Facebook at ToyotaJeff. My stories, I love it. Please follow my stories in my column. You'll see the little bit of how I write, how I really think at torquenews.com/Toyota. And of course, my website is toyotajeff.com. Thanks everyone so much. Please hit like and subscribe and the notification bell. One of those three, two of those three, or all of those three. I just appreciate you being here. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. Also, if you like this video and you want to know more about car repair or car maintenance, you can go to the Fred Anderson Toyota page, and we're going to tell you about car care, maintenance, and repairs with our expert master diagnostic technician, Ali. So go to Fred Anderson Toyota YouTube. Thanks, everyone. Peace. This is the color head-up display. It's 10 inches. It gives you information about your vehicle.
Next right.
Like, for example, navigation. It's flashing because it's the camera. It's not always like this. It's solid. But anyway, it gives you RPMs for your tachometer. It gives you your speed. It gives you audio, phone calls, navigation. It's pretty handy. And the nice thing is about this one is it's right in your field of view. You're looking that way anyway when you're driving, so it limits distraction. You just have to get used to the fact that it's there.
Proceed about 4 miles.
Look at that, it even tells me the speed limit. Now that, my friends, is impressive. Impressive. Most impressive.